You see the truth. Truth is very deep. Truth is the only thing that can set you free. Truth is what kept this leader, our leader Mazen Khan, alive today. Truth. Before we continue, let us wait for other people to come in, because the people who are defending DOS, they think that they are going to maneuver the truth. They would think that they can maneuver the truth. But before then, let us wait for other people to join in before we come back and do just a little bit analysis on the command and control, which is code of conduct and regulation of IPOB.
Oh Lord, Chukwuka Biafra, come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwuka Biafra, come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up, and nobody showing love. Our head is from above. Daddy only want to show me love. Show me
for slavery. Why is it because I am prophecy from the east, rather from the west, upon the tree of Africa. The sun rises, the sun sets, then hurry around to rise again for the restoration of Biafra. Africa to the west, people from the west, Yoruba media pressured over my freedom. How? News allegedly. Yoruba media news allegedly.
Oh Lord, Chukwuka Biafra, come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwuka Biafra, come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up, and nobody showing love. Our head is from above. Daddy only want to show me love. Show me love.
Down to the masses, people are waking up to say enough is enough. From the east down to the west, from the middle belt down to the north. Heavenly tax force, the unknown, has given to warning to harness some people, to Nigerian police, to Nigerian army, all the security forces in Nigeria. You won. When the people are killed, nobody reported it. When the innocent are jailed, nobody reported it. What do we do? What do we say? That is why we look upon unknown to do the needful. Because people have to be free. People have to be safe. When you think about freedom, what do you have in mind? When you think about slavery, what do you have in mind?
Oh Lord, Chukwuka Biafra, come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwuka Biafra, come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up, and nobody showing love. Our head is from above. Daddy only want to show me love. Show me love. We see your life better. See your future brighter. See your land with everyone in it feels better. Filled with the best of friends. Yeah, believe in love and understanding.
Now, welcome back. Now, the debate that I just finished few hours ago, and the question, because what they will do is this: they will try to run away from the truth in order to try to maneuver, in order to fast track, in other sense, to bury the truth and the question that the people are asking. You know what I'm saying now? The question that the people are asking. Now, let me show you where the question, where he thinks that he can trap me, but he don't want to start from the beginning. Just hold on, let me show you something now. Let me show you something now. Now, look at this. This is the last page. This is the last page. What you're seeing here is the last page of the code of conduct of IPOB. And when you see here, number 10.1, order. Here, command and control. Down here, order. When orders is given to you, you have to carry it. That is to say, when the DOS say that none of the DOS member will be bombarding any letter bombardment, we need to follow it. When they say that the sit at home is cancelled, we have to follow it. But because as a wise man, I don't want to give him that opportunity. I have to go, because if I want to go, I have to start from the beginning. This is number 1. And now here it says, I'm not going to read everything. The Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB Code of Conduct, aka Regulations Worldwide. And this is a preamble. The Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB Code of Conduct, aka Regulation Worldwide, Command and Control, and which shall also be referred to as the regulation, shall be an authoritative guidance, rules aimed towards the restoration of Biafra. Authoritative guidance, rules aimed towards the restoration of Biafra. It did not say towards the destruction of Biafra. It did not say towards the sabotage of Biafra. It did not say towards selling our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out. It did not say towards killing our people in Biafra land. It says guideline. Look at it here. Guidance, rules aimed towards the restoration of Biafra. You know something now? And when I had to say, an instrument that shall also inform concisely all our citizens, far and near, about the restoration of Biafra, restoration procedure steps. Did you hear that? Procedure steps. Procedure steps. Now, these procedure steps, in the situation that we are right now, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not there. One of those procedure steps is to do everything humanly possible to make sure that Nigeria gets it hot. Because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not somebody that you are going to just go and kidnap him and everybody will keep quiet. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not somebody that people who are working with him sold him out. You expect us to keep quiet. You understand? What I read to you is the preamble. Is the preamble. We have not even gotten to the main rules and regulations. You understand now? We have not gotten to the main rules and regulations of IPOB. Look at it here. You understand now? Procedures, steps, It is meant to follow the appropriate approach towards all the pressing decision. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not our pressing decisions? Because I know where he wants to take me to. He wants to take me down, 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 down here. This is the place that he wants to take me to. You understand now? Article 10.1, order. Orders. When orders is given to you, you follow it. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave that same order to Nenianya to transfer the money into Umwere account. Did she follow that order? Did you see how they are manipulating, or how they want to manipulate or want to fight the truth? Which it is impossible. Which it is impossible to fight the truth. This is where you want. But why don't you? Because I cannot go that line that you want me to go. It's impossible. I cannot give it to you. It is impossible. The procedures, steps, it means to follow the appropriate approach towards all the pressing decisions. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu our pressing decisions? Is a question. Is our people being killed on a daily basis, are they not our pressing decisions? You understand what I'm saying now? Or part of the pressing decisions, was it not the one that the HOD promised Biafrans on the 22nd of November? That CCTV camera is going to be mounted. Is going to be mounted all across the Biafra land, because it is our pressing decisions. It's a pressing decision, it's a pressing need. So there is no way that you can leave the truth. You go down to tell me about others. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave that first command. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave order. Money should be transferred. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave order. Simon Ekpa should be broadcasting in Radio Biafra. Was that order? Because it is part of the pressing decisions. The part of the pressing decisions was, let this money be transferred into this account. Part of the pressing decisions was, let the latest Simon Ekpa begin to broadcast in Radio Biafra. Part of the pressing decisions was, let every Monday sit at home, and nobody have any right. Nobody have any right in order to do what? To change it. Only but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You understand now? Pressing decisions. Pressing decisions. This is what we're talking about here. And it is in the code of conduct of the indigenous people of Biafra worldwide. Now, let us go ahead. This regulation is derived from strategic and technical vision. Another one. Strategy, technical vision. The same thing today, tomorrow, even yesterday. The Council of Worldwide Protest was in a part of the strategies. The Council of Sit at Home was in a part of the strategies. Professor Lumumba was invited and denied by the DOS. The invitation of Professor Lumumba, was it not part of the strategy and technical vision? Was it not part of the procedural steps that will make us to get Biafra? Because everything is here. Everything is here. This regulation is derived from strategic and technical vision with laid down procedural process and steps. Its contents has emerged with a clearly defined strategy, taking into consideration in the first place freedom and justice. Another one, freedom and justice. The woman that disobeyed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was justice being served? Of course not. Nothing happened. Justice was she being sacked, suspended for disobeying number one man? You understand now? I never wanted to bring this out. The time that I wanted to bring this out is when I meet one-on-one with the officials that we are here, like Mazi Jonathan. This is the time that I wanted to bring this out. Did you see the reason why they don't want me to take an oath? You also say now. Did you see the reason why they don't want me to take an oath? Because everything is here. You cannot be talking about, look at it, 1, 2, 3. You cannot be talking without going, you cannot be talking about this last one here without treating the issue from this beginning. It is impossible. It is impossible. Justice. Somebody who disobeys Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a justice must be served to create way for others to learn. You also say now, because this justice is for the purpose, for the people of Biafra. This justice is for the purpose, of people of Biafra. Is for the purpose of people of Biafra. It's just a preamble. I am just reading the preamble. You also say now, I am just reading the preamble. So there is no way that you can be able to cover the truth. It is impossible. When I say that I am a bona fide active member of IPOB, an active financial member, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. They denied me oath for the first time in 2019. The people who, if I go down to these rules and regulations, you will shake. If I go down to these rules and regulations, I just want to, this preamble, I just want to analyze it a little bit, because nobody can be able to push me in order to do what I'm not supposed to do. It's impossible. I'm not gullible like some of you who are going to watch this program later. I am not gullible. You cannot push me to do what I'm not supposed to do. It is impossible. Everything that I do in this media, off media, have a justification. The issue of China Sanworu, you understand, have a justification. And if you want to know, go and ask the national coordinator of Germany. Also go and make investigation about the 15 boats that came from the lower Benue down to Ebonyi State. Go and make your investigation. Or go and watch the 1st of September 2021 program that I did in this platform. Also go and make investigation. Go and ask HOD the document that I sent to them. So you cannot push me. I just want to give you a tip of iceberg. Or for some of you over there, thinking that you can maneuver the truth. You want to take us down. You leave number 1, leave number 2, leave number 3, leave number 4. You want to come to down here on number 6 to talk about order, command and control. Now, if you go to this number 10 here, there was a place where it says that the Radio Biafra is for the purpose to propagate the gospel of Biafra. You also say now, for nearly 6 months, what they use Radio Biafra to do is gossip upon gossip upon gossip. Gossip upon gossip upon gossip upon gossip. But it says in these rules and regulation, Code of Conduct of IPOB worldwide, that Radio Biafra and also the social media will be used in order to do what? To enlighten and educate our people. You want to take me to order. I've never seen anybody who can challenge me. And if you think, that is why I'm calling out Nwachineke. I'm calling out Nwachineke. I am calling out Nwachineke. I am calling out Nwachineke. Let us have a debate. Let us have a debate. You're also saying now, let us have a debate. They want to take you here. This is where they want to take you to order. But they don't want to take you from the very beginning. This one, from this place. Only this one. Just the preamble. This is just the preamble. You're also saying now, this is just the preamble. The Indigenous people of Biafra IPOB Code of Conduct, aka Regulation Worldwide, Command and Control, and which shall also be referred to as the regulation, shall be an authoritative guidance, rules aims towards the restoration of Biafra, an instrument that shall also inform counsel all our citizens far and near about the restoration of Biafra. Procedural steps. It is meant to follow the appropriate approach towards all the present decisions. This regulation is derived from strategy and technical vision. Part of the technical vision is what? No Anambra election. It was sold. They will never take you here. You see now, we lay down procedure, process, and steps. Its content has emerged with a clear, defined strategy. Clear, defined strategy. The man that made this, the man that made this, like I used to say, the Mazen Namdekano never ever built this struggle in order to enrich himself. But the people that he surrounds himself with, are taking the advantage. You also say now, they are taking the advantage. Clifford Iranya was one of the people who took advantage. They know these things. Even this one is just for the IPOB floor members. I believe that they themselves in the DOS, they even have this type, maybe times 2. You also say now, they have it. But somebody like Clifford Iranya, what did he do? Upon all these rules and regulations, the oath, he betrayed the struggle. Barrister Imam Mezu, upon all these rules and regulations, the oath, he betrayed the struggle. Uchenna Siebu was a member of the US. Upon all these rules and regulations, he did what? He diverted. Opidio Obienu, Rita Eze, George Onyibe, Uche Mofo, etc. Upon all these rules and regulations, they did what? They diverted. They diverted. So the truth, it is impossible for you to be the truth. It's impossible. It is impossible. And what I am doing is to help some of you people to reason. What I am doing is to help some of you to reason. Go back and read. Go back and read the Code of Conduct of the Indigenous people of Biafra. You also say now, it has page 6. It has page 6 and it ended at Article 10.4, which is Radio Biafra announcement. This is the only way, this is the only time that you see them putting on Radio Biafra in Biafra land when it comes to announcement. But when we go through all of this, if we go through all of this, you are going to see that not only the people who are in diaspora, these are not the only people, but people are back home. And let me use this opportunity to tell you, in these rules and regulations that you're seeing right now, the people whom their lineage is traced to Biafra land, once Biafra is restored, you have automatically rights to go and get your international passport, Biafran passport. Both the ones in America, as long as that your lineage link to Biafra, or here in Europe, any part of the world, as long as that your DNA, you're also saying that, linked to Biafra, once Biafra is restored, you have first class. You know what I'm saying now? Go to embassy, take your result, you're going to receive your international passport. This is the good news about what I'm telling you now. This is the good news because I'm not going to say it long. I repeat, the people whom their forefathers have been sold because of slavery, go and do DNA test. Those of you in different countries who are going to watch this, once you pick up this message, if you can analyze it to those ones around you, you know, so say now, let them go and do DNA tests, enlighten them, bring them in, tell them that this is exactly what it is. They have first class, you know, so say now, go and get their international passport, Biafran passport, and become a Biafran citizen. Thank you very much. May God bless you.